Sometimes it takes a storm to wake you up. Not because the thunder is loud, but because the silence before it made you sleep too deep. You've been living in a loop, the same pain, the same prayers, the same patterns, just wearing different clothes each year. And until someone interrupts your rhythm with truth, you will keep calling it normal. This is not normal. You're not supposed to keep rebuilding the same dream after every December collapse. You're not supposed to wake up in January full of hope, only to crash by March and blame the year. You're not supposed to watch your greatness die quietly in the name of "I'm trying." The truth is simple. You either get better or you get left. Stop asking life to adjust for you. Stop waiting for the wind to shift, for the market to stabilize, for your family to believe in you. Jim Rohn said it clearly. Don't wish for a better wind. Wish for better strength. You don't need the economy to fix itself. You need to fix your character. You don't need a new government. You need a new level of self-leadership. Winter doesn't send a text before it arrives. Pain doesn't knock politely. Delays don't care about your mood. They come, they hit, they freeze everything around you. But when the cold enters, what matters is not the temperature. It's the fire inside you. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12:2. Everything begins inside. That is the ground zero. If your mind is poor, your life will remain in lack even if they hand you $10 million. If your habits are broken, no opportunity will survive long in your hands. And if your spirit is weak, one rejection will destroy the seed of 10 years vision. I will not freeze this winter. I will not repeat old mistakes. I am growing. I am getting wiser. I am rising. As the seasons change, I am changing too. Get better or get left. This is not motivation. This is instruction. You don't build a new life by wishing for it. You build it by battling the older version of you. The you that procrastinates, that doubts, that settles, that hides behind excuses and calls it timing. If nothing changes within, nothing will change without. Not in 10 years, not with 10 coaches, not even with 10 prophecies. But hear me, pain is not punishment. Every storm carries a seed. Even in the cold, water exists. Even in the silence, strategy is being born. And even in the delay, destiny is loaded. So I don't run from my winters anymore. I study them. I ask, what is this pressure producing in me? Because when gold is under fire, it's not dying. It's becoming. You may be broke today, but you won't be broke forever. Don't let your current condition convince you that nothing can change. Your imagination is not just for dreams. It's a construction site. Build there first and build daily. Jim Rohn said it's time to build courage, build discipline, build inspiration. And I'll add one more, build replay. Because many of you don't fail because you didn't try. You fail because you forgot who you were. You let one failure rewrite your identity. You let one voice cancel 10 years of fire. You let one delay convince you to stop sowing. Greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world. 1 John 4:4. That's not poetry. That's war language. The same force that raised Christ lives in you. And yet you're walking around like an orphan, talking like a beggar, living like a backup plan. No more. If you've ever doubted the magnitude of God's commitment to your destiny, read this again and let it tattoo your spirit. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. John 3:16. If he gave you Jesus, what else won't he give you? If heaven emptied its vault for you, why are you still acting like help is far? I am not helpless. I am not forgotten. I am not finished. I was born for this, equipped for this. I carry divine backing. Replay that until your subconscious believes it more than your excuses. And this isn't theory. This is life. Life has codes. And one of the master keys is consistency. Discipline is what separates prophets from pretenders. Greatness is not given to those who shout the loudest. It is assigned to those who endure the longest. Mandela stayed in prison 27 years, yet came out with purpose, not poison. Serena fell, rose, and fell again, yet never gave up. Pastor Adeboye was once just a quiet academic. Today, the world calls him a general. And that neighbor of yours, the one who lost everything twice, still walks with joy, still believes in tomorrow, still builds. They all carry the same secret. They got better, and they never gave up. And you? You want a new life? A better family? A thriving business? Then take this word and engrave it in your mindset until. I won't stop praying until. I won't stop building until. I won't stop becoming until. Not, I'll try for a few months. Not, let's see how it goes. No, until it becomes real. Until it manifests. Until my inner man matches my outer calling. He that is faithful in little shall be ruler over much. Luke 16:10. You're asking for millions, but you're mismanaging minutes. You're praying for nations, but you can't govern your thoughts. You want to impact cities, but you can't even show up on time. Start with the little, master the small, honor the ordinary. That's where greatness is born. I am building consistency. I do not quit halfway. I do not run from pressure. I rise through it. Greatness is not hype. It's daily discipline. I will do it until. Keep this word close. Wrap it around your mind. Play it in the morning. Replay it at night. Let it drip into your soul until it becomes your new default. Because this isn't hype. It's a seed. And seeds don't shout. They grow in silence, then announce themselves in harvest. This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night. Then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success. Joshua 1:8. Every replay is a reset. Every meditation is a rewiring. Every time you listen again, your spirit absorbs what your mind couldn't catch the first time. Every replay is a fresh seed. If something shifted inside you while listening, don't move on. Replay it. Let your roots go deep. Let your foundation solidify. You're not here to visit change. You're here to become it. So stand tall, walk strong, talk different, think higher, get better, or get left. You can't waste the season that was designed to reward you. Too many people survive winter only to sleep through spring. You fought through heartbreak. You endured delay. You even wrestled with your old mindset. Now spring has come, the season of opportunity. But you're too distracted, too casual, too unfocused to recognize that open doors have an expiration date. Spring doesn't guarantee harvest. It only offers a chance. A short, sacred, explosive chance. And if you treat that chance like it's permanent, you will miss it. This is where many destinies collapse in comfort. The cold is gone. The heat hasn't come. Things look better, feel lighter, seem safer. You start to relax, reduce your fire, slow your steps. You think you have time, but time is the one thing no one has promised you. Seize it now. Jim Rohn said it clearly. Take advantage of the spring. Don't be fooled by the nice weather. Spring looks soft, but it is ruthless. It rewards those who move quickly and forgets those who hesitate. It is filled with potential, but it requires possession. I will not waste my window. I will not let this season pass me by. I move with urgency. I plant with focus. I protect my opportunity. I am a steward of the season. You've been praying for change. Here it is. But it's disguised as instruction, not magic. It's showing up as a requirement, not a rescue. This season won't sow the seeds for you. It will only allow you to do it. And if you're not ready, not mentally ready, not spiritually alert, not practically prepared, then you'll miss it. This is your spring, and maybe it came as a new connection. Maybe it came as new energy, a new idea, a new level of clarity. Maybe it came as a chance to start again, not just survive, but truly live. Don't waste it. Time is not unlimited. Life is not waiting. Destiny is not sitting on your couch watching you scroll. Even God will not force you to move. He will only whisper, now. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. Ecclesiastes 3:1. This is that time. This is the window. This is the edge between potential and regret, between purpose and postponement, between momentum and mourning. And while you plant, don't forget to protect, because spring is not only the time to sow, it's the time to guard what you've planted. Not every voice around you is aligned with your growth. Not every environment will nourish your seeds. Not every person around you can carry what God has placed inside you. This is not the season to be soft with distractions or friendly with confusion. Guard your mind. Guard your focus, guard your energy, guard your growth. Because summer is coming, and with it, the heat. Now is the time to build a system of protection. You must feed your values, water your convictions, and defend your environment. Anything that threatens your rhythm must be checked. Anything that drains your clarity must be cut. Anything that delays your discipline must be dealt with. Above all else, guard your heart, for it is the wellspring of life. Proverbs 4:23. Don't just wait for enemies to show up on the outside. Some of your greatest threats live within. Doubt, indifference, procrastination. These are not minor issues. They are internal assassins. And the only way to defeat them is to expose them and decide. You've waited long enough. You've talked about it long enough. You've planned and wished and tweeted and journaled long enough. Now is the time to move. I will protect what I plant. I will guard my growth. I will not entertain distractions. I will not entertain delay. I will finish what I start. Watch out for the voice that says, relax, you've done enough. That voice is trying to rob your harvest. Of course you can rest, but not in the middle of planting. Of course you can breathe, but not when the clock is ticking. You're not behind, but you must stay ahead. You're not late, but you must not be slow. Some of you are one decision away from acceleration, one difficult conversation away from peace, one bold action away from open doors. But comfort has become your counselor, and delay has become your habit. Not anymore. You are stepping into intentional obedience, focused faith, structured fire. You're not just hoping for harvest, you're designing it. And listen, this next part is important, because even if you sow well, protect well, and move fast, you still must wait. The harvest has its own time, and waiting is not weakness. Waiting is warfare. Waiting is when you choose not to panic, not to sabotage, not to start doubting just because nothing is visible yet. Let us not become weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Galatians 6:9. In due season, that's the promise, that's the code. Keep sowing, keep guarding, keep building, and keep your eyes on the God who holds time in his hands. Because when the due season comes, it will come suddenly, it will come loudly, it will come fully. And those who mocked your patience will ask for your strategy. Those who laughed at your pace will ask for your method. You're not slow, you're strategic, you're not stuck, you're being positioned. I am not late, I am not behind, I am in alignment. I trust the process, I trust the timing, I trust the God who planted me. Your future is not waiting for permission, it's waiting for your participation. Speak the word, plant the seed, cut the noise, build the system, stay the course, trust the timing, and never forget, get better or get left. You must understand this now. Success is not owned, it is rented, and the rent is due every single day. It's not a one-time payment. It's not something you achieve and relax. It is something you become repeatedly, daily, intentionally, one small decision at a time, one difficult yes to discipline, one bold no to distractions. This is the mindset that separates wishers from winners. You see, desire alone changes nothing. It's not enough to want a better life. Everyone wants something. What separates the called from the chosen is who is willing to pay the price for what they said they desire. Wishing for change is passive, but ambition, real ambition, is aggressive. It chases change. It doesn't wait for the mood to be right. It doesn't wait for applause. It doesn't need external fire because the fire is already burning inside. That's why you must stop confusing desire with direction.